I just recorded that all without hitting the record button, hit the photo button. Okay, so starting from what I just said is I bought the rivet or the air hammer. That was a pain in the ass. It took forever. So I went back to tried and true, cut off wheel, and I'm just grinding the heads off of each rivet. If you can see that. And then I'm taking all these screws out. And then I'm just pulling it off. And if it gets stuck a little bit, I am going with the air hammer and kind of knocking it loose with that. I could just use a pry bar. I definitely don't think that it was worth it to drag my compressor all the way down from the garage to use the air hammer, or buy the air hammer. Actually, I would have. We'll see it though on the ceiling. But these are those big ones, and those are a pain in the butt to get off. So I don't know. Maybe I'm not using the air hammer right. Maybe I need to sharpen it again. Maybe I got a crappy chisel. I need to get, like a name brand chisel instead of a Harbor Freight. I don't know. But so far, I've used the cutoff wheel on the grinder to remove all the bolts. The seat bolts. Just cut the heads off the seat bolts. Didn't have to have anyone climb around underneath with a wrench and then someone up top. It's one person job. So far, this has all been a one person job, and I probably will finish it as a one person job. Okay, so one side done, so that side, and I still I'm gonna vacuum that all out in there because the little back ends of the rivets and stuff fell in there, and I don't want them rattling around all over. And I gotta do the top. I gotta separate this wiring from there so that I can take the ceiling off. I'm going to use these. So I have this ceiling with those holes in it. I'm going to use that for the inside of my cabinets, I think. Otherwise, I could really just leave the ceiling up and do another layer, build onto it and leave it there. So I'm not opposed to that, but I did want to get these out because these windows leak. And I didn't want any funk in there, but really it's not that gross. It's a little black in there, but if I would have left them on and sealed them up, it really wouldn't have been a big deal. But yeah, so that's that. Moving on.